much run like hell. Are these infernals? Is that just a regular rogue knight or is it an infernal? Ugh. It is infernal armor. Let's deal out some hurting. I had a group of those kill me once. They are not fun. And those little slimes have a tendency to poison you, which is also not really ideal. Nice of them to drop antidote, though. Okay, Seat of Strength. Let's... Are there any more of these, I wonder? I'll give those to Serena. Okay. That'll do it.
Victory is ours.
And there's a message about drugs for you, Mr. Fogvani. I gotta say, these sewer mobs are pretty underwhelming. Not that I mind right now. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some horrible boss fight coming. Hopefully it's not Jasper. Because, seriously, fuck Jasper. Okay, that would be useful if I were more of a spellcaster than I am. Let's see. Oops. Ah, single file. Okay, we'll take the long way around just in case there's anything interesting. Just a mob. Ah, hell. Nice. Well, that was a disappointing detour. Oh, what? What? Oh, little grinning bastards.
All is well that ends well.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna head to the right first, check out those doors. And then we'll check out the dungeons, just for giggles. What?
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Bloody mini medals. I've probably got a ton of them to turn in now. Oh, and probably nothing in these, but well, there's something back there, and oh, a random herb. Ooh. Another urn of Saint's ashes. There's got to be some use for these things. It's like the only ashes I have are those of my evil grandmother, and those are sealed away in on an ashtray. Oh, wing of bat. Oh, that was not one of the better detours. I've fallen and I can't get up. Dang it.
Victory is ours.
Oh, dragon horn. I think that's used in some weapon crafting. Alright. Oops. Three chests? I bet at least one of these is a mimic. Oh. Wasn't that one? Is it this one? Yep. Oh, Cannabox. Even better. Oh. Well, that wasn't so bad. I want to see the skill. Bonus. So one fun thing about mimics in D&D, way back when, is they, well, that's back to the sewers, so I should probably hang a left over here. They were coated in this glue. They just kind of secreted it. And if you touched it, you were just stuck to the thing. And of course that's about when it wakes up and starts murdering you. So that's not a situation you want to be in. I mean, ideally you're with a whole party, so it shouldn't be that bad, but it's still not a great place for your thief to be. Plus, mimics come in a lot of different shapes and sizes. In video games, it's always a treasure chest that just comes to life, but larger ones could be like an entire room if they felt like it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's save my game. Right, now... Oh, did these... Oh, horse shit. Great! Okay, so low level of dungeons. Let's... I don't want to leave any stone unturned. Oh, I think this is where they were keeping me once upon a time. Oh! Who's this big guy? Oh.
All is well that ends well.
Oh, another chest. Gotta tell you, I like how this trip is going. A few thousand gold pieces up. Experience? I should be pretty close to a level. No, 4,000. Oops, other way.
Victory is ours.
Oh, it's another bloody door I can't unlock. I mean, there's probably another key you find later in the game, but... Oh, and a cowpat. Great. Yeah, of course. Kind of reminds me of an old radio skit. Well, radio, I'm using very loosely. This guy's doing a call-in show at a radio station, as you do. And somebody calls in, and he starts explaining what he's got. He's like, "Oh, we got all kinds of manure for your Okay, that's just going to take me right back to the sewers. Oops, let's just run right by him. And it's like, yeah, we got horse shit and cow shit and sheep shit, all kinds of shit for sale. And the radio guy freaks off, goes on the break, and explains to him. It's like, you can't say all that all on the air. You got to say something else, like say manure. He's like, oh, okay. So they come back, and sorry, well, we got horse manure and cow manure and sheep manure. We got all kinds of shit for sale. And just finding the horse manure and cow pat in different items, in different pots, made me think of that. It's much funnier when you actually have people capable of telling a joke while tell it, but... Alright, Heliodor. How am I doing on... Oh, I'm fine. Oops. Now, I kind of wish that attacking these guys from behind when they weren't aware would be worth a surprise attack, kind of like in Megami Tensei. But, can't have everything, I guess.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Also, getting a free round in this game, I think, would make it far too easy, more often than not. I'm not using any Draconian quest options, but still. Oh, wait. Oh, I made a platinum sword and sold it. The Shield of Heliodor. Interesting. Oh. Demon's Bane, Spears, and Demon Whips. So those will probably be more useful once I get people who can wield that stuff in the party again. Like Jade, for example. Obviously, Magician tries to punch a knight. Makes sense to me. Okay, nothing's really standing out in here. Oh, what have we here?
Even the great stairway lies in ruins.
Convenient. Or not.
The usurper will be in the throne room. If he must be found and punished.
Oh, geez, she looks like Dorian Gray. I mean, that's probably the same model with some, with a few changes anyway. Bit of a pushover.
Triumph was never in doubt.
Oh. Oh, look at that. That's one of those, roots of Yggdrasil. Yeah, smaller, different texture. Oh. Okay, so we've got one of those Yggdrasil roots. Let's have a look. I think this is going to go back to something about Hendrik and Jasper.
Come, Jasper, do your worst.
If you insist. Curse you, Hendrik. Brute strength wins the day again.
Looks like King Carnelian hit next level a while ago.
But I order you to cease your horseplay and greet our latest arrival. I present Princess Jade.
Aw.
When you grow older, you will be the guardians of this great kingdom. I am counting on you. And now, so is she.
Oh, she'll get by on her own pretty well. Okay, that is a really weird effect to use in a fantasy setting.
And your wisdom. You would surely be the greatest knights this kingdom has ever seen.
Like, why does this look like it's on an old VHS tape?
Jasper, are you listening to me? What is this?
I think if anything I'd use...
Heliodor, of course.
Maybe just put it through a sepia filter.
Greatest knight. If we are destined to become such men one day, one of us will surely wear it. I would very much like to see it. Wouldn't you?
And how do you propose to do that? One cannot simply stroll into the king's chambers uninvited.
Ah, this will be useful.
Oh, I have my ways. I just so happen to spy a certain someone treating himself to a midnight feast in the kitchens. None other than His Royal Majesty. He slithered out of a secret passage behind a cupboard and set about the leftovers. That passage must lead to his chambers.
You devil! You've solved the mystery of his bulging belly. The queen will make you an earl for such a service to the kingdom.
We meet in the kitchen at midnight. Agreed?
Agreed.
Of course. The passage to the king's chambers.
So,
So this is your power, luminary? You are able to draw on the memories amassed within the world tree to pry into others' pasts. Very impressive. The kitchen is on the north side of the castle, beyond the banqueting hall. Come.
so they made it clear that Morgan stole the power of the Luminary, and somehow I can still do the thing with Roots of the World Tree. So that's a little inconsistent. I mean, I don't want to be Mr. Complainy here, but that does seem like a mistake. Okay, so it's going to be right through here. Ugh. I always hate when I get stuck behind a slow walker.
Victory is ours.
Big bone. Oh, here we go.
I did not make it here that night, you know. I was caught trying to slip out of my chambers. King made me polish all the armor in the castle. Jasper was disgusted with me. We had a furious argument. We had so many in those days. But there was more happiness than strife. Life was
God damn it, kids in the hall again.
I have treated you poorly. Forgive me. My loyalties have been tested.
Ooh, King's gear. Cool, cool. All right. So that's probably Jade's diary we just found. Care rings, rings of rodents, and immunity. Wow. That's a lot of rings. Cool, I'll have more stuff to craft. Okay, some Iron Maidens. And a random treasure chest. Which might not be a mimic. Okay, Sage's Elixir, that's fine. Ah, hell.